Hi friends, I am here to talk about building your own palette. So I get asked a lot from my new clients, where do I start? I don't even know what to do to begin. And I think that that's a very common issue when starting with mascara, is that it is so customizable that it is intimidating, because you really only need to buy what you want to use versus me telling you, okay, I sell a 4-pack and I sell an 8-pack and I sell a 10-pack, which one do you want? And then you're just kind of stuck with colors that maybe aren't the best for you. So this like freedom of choice or paradox of choice really cripples some people. So I really want to educate you on the different sizes, what it takes to get the different sizes, what is the best value, and then what it is that you're looking for in your makeup look and how that compares to your compact size. So we actually have 4, I would say, everyday sizes. Yes, we have bigger palettes that are artist palettes, and those are available for purchase by customers now. That just happened like a month ago, which made me a little sad because when I was a customer, I could not buy one. So now I just have all these other ones, but it's okay. But I actually think that like 99% of us are just looking for something that's really, really simple to carry around with us if we do our makeup on the go, or to just like keep on the counter without feeling like our husbands and partners are gonna like hate us for having so much makeup around. So what I'm gonna be showing you is like the everyday sizes, and like I said, there's 4 of them. So you get a compact free when you buy certain amounts of product. And I always encourage my customers to start with at least a quad, because that's the first size that you get your compact free. So your makeup actually comes in these cute little tins that have these cute little pictures on the front, and then you pop the tin out and then that's your color, which is great. But if you're just walking around with this, it's very easy for it to get lost in the bottom of your bag, or for it to fall on the floor and you don't know where it went or whatever. So getting yourself an actual compact is what's going to keep your makeup really nice and keep it all together, and just make it really easy for you to just like grab your compact and go. So the first, like I said, the first size is a quad, and I always highly encourage my clients to start off with the quad, because the quad is what gets you your like most basic face, like the most simple face that you could be looking for. And I'm actually gonna pop out one of these tins, because what I have in here is not what I would recommend. So I'm gonna replace this one right here before we start, and then I'll show you. Okay, so this is a quad. So the quad comes in, and this is one of the designs. I mean, there are others. I do have like a marble one here. This one's really, really popular. And this one I believe is Sel de Mer, sea salt. So if you're looking for your free compact, make sure you choose your design. All you gotta do is click checkout, and then it'll give you all your options. So inside the quad is 4 colors, and then this is what I would recommend. This is clearly a used quad, so these are some of my own personal colors. What I recommend that you start with, most basic, full face that you're looking for, like most minimal amount of money spent, but still getting the free compact, would be 2 highlight colors, a contour color, and a blush lip and cheek color. Okay, so these 2 colors, I believe this is White Peach and Aura, which is not what I wear. It's stuff I use for other stuff. And then I believe this is Olive or Ash, I can't remember which. And then this one's Ruby right here. So whatever the 2 highlights, the contour and the blush that I recommend for you, that's what goes into your quad. And then you could just buy yourself a hack brush. This combo is $91. So less for $100. You could be started on a full highlight and contour face. You'll notice that there's no illuminator in here. And I totally like believe in the 2 highlights make a big difference movement, as opposed to adding an illuminator. So your idea of 3D foundation is going to come from, and it makes so much sense to me because I'm so literal, but like your 3 colors makes the 3D. So your base color, your highlight color, like the lighter one that adds brightness, and then the contour color is your full foundation. And then your blush is what adds that like level of pigment, and then it doubles as a lip color, which is just super cool and versatile. So this is what I recommend you start with 1 brush, $91. the colors cost $56, and then the compact is normally $12, but you get it free, and then the brush would be $35 or $36 depending on which hack brush you get. So it could be $92. And that's what to do with this, with where to start. From there, because this is a one-level compact, we start to get into our stacked compacts. So this one right here is called the Hack Stack, and this one is a double layered quad. So if you look, the top is still 4 colors, but there's a bottom of 4 colors as well. If you go with 8 colors, you get this for free. Now I can't remember off the top of my head what this one costs, because honestly I've never had someone buy a compact. They always just buy enough product to fill their free compact because it's just so much better. So this is actually one of the new designs. This is called Ice Fall, and it actually looks like our pearl cover, like the pearl illuminator cover. They look super similar. It's so stinking pretty. But if you are going to go with a hack stack, so you're gonna buy 8 colors, I recommend that you use cream colors only for your 8. So what that means is that you have your 2 highlights and your contour, that's 3 colors. I also have a second contour color in here, which is Cola, and you can use that as an eyeliner or for your brows, which is like a super great versatility color to have in your compact, but they're all cream. And then on the bottom, I have 2 blushes or lip and cheeks to give you some versatility. And then I have the Illuminator Rose Gold and then Bella Bronzer. Again, all of these are creams. Now, you could absolutely do what I did here, where you have 2 highlights, a contour, and a blush on top here, and that would be 4 colors. And then you could buy 4 eyeshadows or 3 eyeshadows and a setting powder and put those on bottom. But the biggest thing I want you to be aware of is if you get a double decker, do not start buying powders and creams to go on the same level. Because if your powders get into your creams, they're going to ruin your cream and you're gonna miss out on some product. So that's why I recommend, even if you're gonna do the hack stack, you're still getting only cream colors, because it's just not worth the risk of mixing in your powders with your creams. But this would be a full, like you would get those 8 colors, and then this would be the compact you would get, and it is fully stocked. Now, these are great starter kits. If you're somebody who's not fully sold on the idea of highlighting and contouring and you just want to kind of try it out, this is where I would start with one of these, whether it's double or whether it's single. This one obviously is going to cost you more because you're buying 4 more colors than you were for this one. So that would be $91 plus $56, $147. So now you're over $100, but you're still less than $150 if you're getting a brush with it, and you're just kind of getting like the full face, highlighting, contour, blush, that kind of thing. And then, like I said, you could get a bronzer. If you're looking for like a full-fledged, I want all my makeup in one spot, I am ready to throw out my old stuff and just like, I'm convinced I want to do this. I want to have mascara products and I want to have room to grow. This is where you get into the double deckers. We have the mini double decker and we have the full-on double decker, and they are both two layers, kind of like the hack stack. But if you look in comparison to the quad, they fit more, so they are bigger overall. Now, the mini double decker is actually what I recommend for anybody. So anybody who's like either just starting or they're ready to be all in, the double decker is probably the most effective compact because, and here's why, you have to buy 8 singles to get this compact free, and to get this one free, you have to buy 10. So you only spend $28 more, or if you're buying an eyeshadow, $16 more, and you're getting an entirely new size already, and this fits 4 to 8 more colors depending on what you're buying. So it's way worth your money. Like, you only have to buy 2 more colors to get 4 to 8 more colors in your compact. So this actually offers you more room to grow. So I'm actually gonna build this one for you like live right now so that you can actually see what I'm talking about. So one of the things that I have already talked about is that I always recommend 2 highlight colors. And so these are the 2 highlight colors that I use because this is my personal compact. And so I'm gonna pop out June and Linen out of these cute tins. And then I'm gonna take them, and these are magnetic, so super cool. And I'm gonna place this right in my compact. And now it won't fall out. It's just right in there. I'm gonna do the same thing with Linen. I'm gonna put these horizontal. Here, let's flip them. We'll put this one here. And we'll put this one here. Sorry, you're just living life with me. So then I've got my 2 highlight colors. I'm gonna straighten those out a little bit, right in there. Then I always recommend a contour. My contour is Astoria. So I'm gonna slide that right in underneath my highlights. So now I have 3 colors right in the top. Then I'm gonna slide in a lip and cheek color. I picked Nude because nude is a color that I like for both my lips and my cheeks very regularly. I use it a lot. It's not like a date night look for me. You can see up my nose, sorry. So there's my blush color. Notice how I still am working on the top because these are all creams. And then my illuminator of choice is Pearl. So I would put Pearl. I kind of like to put Pearl away from my contour because it's white and I don't want my contour to make it brown. Okay, so then that's 5 colors right up on top. And remember, you only need 10 to fill it. So I've got 5 colors on top and I still have 1 more slot. So if I wanted to buy another blush color later, I could. Like, I have room to grow. And then on the bottom, I'm gonna put some eyeshadows. This one right here is Bright Eyes. Highly recommend this color. Bright Eyes is fantastic. Then I have, this one is, Trust. I love Trust. You can use Trust as a liner or as a brow color or as an eyeshadow. And then I have Kin. Oh, I love Kin. Kin is a huge favorite of mine. Oh my gosh, I love Kin so much. And then I've got Rome. Rome is a really good brightening color and it's shimmery, just like Bright Eyes is. So I'm gonna put it next to Bright Eyes. And then the one other color that I have that's a powder is my setting powder, Vanilla Dust. So if I'm on the go, this is the powder that I use. Obviously, I use that Airspun loose powder a lot as well. So it's not always the Vanilla Dust. Sorry, there was just a little film on top. And so then that fills the bottom with 5 more, and now I got this compact for free. 10 times 14 colors is about $140, but remember that our eyeshadows are cheaper than our full tins, so it's not actually $140. It's probably more like $100, depending on how many eyeshadows you buy. It's probably more like $120 to $130-ish. And then if you add any brush, you would be over $150. This is a one-time buy though, and now anytime you want to add something in, you have space to do it. And unlike these ones over here where they were already completely full, you have room to grow when more and more products come out. And so this is why I recommend this one, because yes, it's $150 plus-ish dollars, but it's giving you the best bang for your buck. You're getting the most space out of your free compact, and you're separating your creams from your powders so that you're keeping your quality makeup really, really nice. So this is actually going to be like my personal compact. I'm moving my makeup around today. So I'm going to start using this size more often, because the other size that I've been using, and this is the last one I want to show you, is the full-on double-decker. To buy, and I actually think I put too many in here now that I think about it. To buy the double-decker and get the double-decker free, and I just realized I put too many in to show you, you need to buy 20 colors. And again, remember that like once you get into these bigger ones, you're buying eyeshadows, and eyeshadows are less than normal tins. So it's not $14 times 16. It's however many blushes, illuminators, contours you want times 14, and then the eyeshadows, right now they're on sale for $8, but depending on when you catch this video, they're going to be $12 full price. So it's still going to be less money if you're buying a lot of eyeshadows, but you only need 16 to fill this. And then, oh my gosh, this holds 18 cream singles and 36 eyeshadow singles. So you're never gonna fill it when you make your initial order. But here's an example that I put together for you. So I have 3 highlight colors, because maybe you want to color correct. Like, I color correct under my eyes every day, and you probably know that if you've seen any of my other videos. So here are 3. I know this one's almost empty. You can see nothing but tint, but there is still a little product on the edges. I'm not gonna get rid of it yet. And then I have a contour right here, and then I have an illuminator. This is Dream. And then I have 2 blush colors. So like you can kind of switch them up and see which one you want to use on a different day, right? And then I have 2 spots left up here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I remember I only need 16. So on the bottom, hopefully there's 9. I've got some eyeshadows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then now I got this compact free, but look at how much space I have left to still grow. So I can still buy, let's say I go on and I'm like, oh my God, I love the color Crush. I'm gonna go buy Crush and it's only $12 and I get free shipping on every order with mascara. And now I can just pop this into my double decker palette. So I've used the double decker for a long time, and I do love the double decker, but I do my makeup on the go so often that I'm downsizing to the mini double decker. That's the one I just built with you, because it's just so much easier to bring around, and it is the one that I recommend the most. Like, it is the best buy in my opinion. So again, just to recap, quad you get free with 4. Perfect starter pack. It is how I started originally. Less than $100 if you also buy a brush. Hack Stack fills 8. I don't recommend you start buying powders with this unless it's really compelling for you. And then if you buy a brush, you're going to be around just over 100, but still less than 150. But your compact's going to be full. Mini double decker, best value. You only need 10 to fill it, and remember this one was 8. This one right here, and this one's 10, and if you buy it with a brush, it'll be around 150, a little bit more, but you have room to grow when you fall in love with more products. And remember, you get free shipping on all of your purchases no matter what. And then the double decker you get with 16, room to grow, 2 levels. Remember, with all of these 2-level products, you want to make sure that you're separating your powders and your creams. 1 level should be powder, 1 level should be cream, because you don't want them to mix together. And that is all I have for building your compact. So if you are frustrated and you're stuck and you don't know what to do, definitely use this information. If there's more that you're looking for from your makeup that I haven't mentioned, maybe you're looking for a more natural look, then I'm probably going to recommend one of the smaller compacts, because you don't really need the eyeshadow and the extra. Maybe you're eyeshadow crazy and you want to buy 16 eyeshadows, then maybe this is going to be your eyeshadow palette and you only put eyeshadows in it, and then you have another one that's filled with your creams. So whatever level you're at, we can make it work. That's the beauty of Maskcara, is it's super customizable, but you just gotta tell me what your goals are, and I will help you build exactly what it is you need at the best price that you could possibly imagine. So I hope this was helpful, and until next time, thanks for tuning in.